Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome back to the Mase Moreau Show. I'm your host, Mase Moreau. Hey, Robin, can you hear me? Is my volume working? You could just put yes in the chat if you can hear me, if my volume is working. I'm trying to get the hang of this. Please bear with me. Usually, my partner, like I said before, handles all the technical parts. Shout out to Shady B, and you can follow him on Instagram at Shady Room. Hey, Cleo. Hey, I meant to do this live yesterday, but I got caught up and got busy and was unable to do it. So I'm back here today. Let me see. Turn the camera on. Hey guys, how are you? Hey Cleo. Let me start off by saying it's a hard day today. I'm going through salmon withdrawal. I told y'all before on the Mason Shady show about my supermarket debacle and how I'm being tempted now to like go back on my word and go in the supermarket. If you guys didn't hear the story, let me just run through it real quick. It's a supermarket that's right across the street from my house, and they have the freshest salmon ever. And I love salmon. I eat it raw, so I have to get a certain specific type of salmon. So I go there all the time and spend money and buy the salmon. And it's a young lady that works behind the fish stand that's always been nasty to me. Like for some reason, I just feel her energy. If I walk in that area, I just feel really tense, like, oh my God. And like when I look up, she's looking at me through her spectacles, like through her glasses, just staring at me. I'm like, what did I do to this girl? I don't know if I did something to her in another life or she's just nasty. I don't know. But she was just nasty. And my husband, when I sent him to the store, he said she does the same thing to him. He's like, yo, she's nasty. I don't even want to go. Like my husband literally was scared to go order fish from her. So one day I'm coming back from the doctor's office, the dentist appointment with my daughter. And I get to I'm trying to buy my salmon coming in. I'm listening to Gloria Estefan. And so I was in a happy mood. Gloria Estefan. And I'm got my headphones, blah, 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 ooh, what the rhythm of the night. Like I go up there to go order and I'm looking at the fish. I'm standing over there, like looking to see which cut I want. So she's like, they're all the same. And I'm like, excuse me? First of all, no, they're not. They're different because you have to get certain cuts and they got to be cut a certain way, especially if you eat it raw, like I eat it. And I was trying to explain that to her and she was on the back like, they all the same. So I don't know what like the devil got in me or that other side, that 1% of that Gemini got in me. And I went off. I broke in that supermarket. My husband and my daughter was on the side like, I went off and I was like, bitch, I will slide you across this fucking ice. Don't play with me. Like I was like really pissed off until I went to the manager. I went to find the manager of the supermarket because they know me in there. I'm a regular here. They know. So he was like, what's happening? What's wrong? And so I was explaining to him what happened. Like all the time, this bitch in the back just always doing. So he was like, oh, such and such, you a good customer, such and such, blah, 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 blah. And I was telling him, like, look, I'm not buying nothing there from there at all. And I just got really heated because I'm like, all the money I spend in this supermarket and for me to be talked to like this by this fucking bean head. And I don't even want this pinto bean head bitch. Like, I'm going to hurt her feelings. I'm going to hurt her and then I'm going to hurt her feelings. And he was like, no, I was like, fuck it. I don't want nothing. Put that green pepper back. I don't want nothing from the store. I'm not buying nothing from the store until I get a proper apology. Because he was like, oh, that's the fish department. It don't got nothing to do with us, mommy. It's a separate department. I know you, whatever. And I'm like, no. I don't give a damn. I'm not coming back until I get an apology. Here's my number. I need the manager, her father. I guess it's her father to call me because I spend too much money back to the fish department side to be treated like this. And I don't know if it's because I'm Black. I don't know. But I was very upset. And so long story short, I end up getting a phone call from her brother. Her brother's like, well, I'm the manager. I'm the boss in charge when my father's not here. I know you, whatever. And you always come in there, you're very nice. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know. Maybe it's because she's pregnant. I'm like, ooh, pregnant? I would have kicked her in a. Let's not say that. Let's not say that on live. On live. But basically, I don't care if she's pregnant. I don't give a damn. But she better watch her mouth. You better watch your mouth. If you're pregnant, you try and protect your unborn, watch your mouth. But long story short, I still had a grudge, and I was still, because I'm petty and I hold stuff on, like I'm like a dog with a bone, like, and I just refuse to go in there. So now I have to go out my way and go to like another supermarket, and then it's another supermarket close to my daughter's school. But it's like one of those like little, like it just look real dingy. It's just not up to my caliber and my standards. So I have to like travel, and so I'm going through withdrawal every day. I'm walking past the supermarket. I'm like, stay power to the people, and I'm caving. I'm getting weak. I'm caving. But I guess I'm getting as weak as it seems as what's the Mr. Kenny Petty. Let's get into that. Did y'all guys hear about what happened with him threatening Offset after the VMAs? It seems like the authorities have gotten involved. It seems like they are threatening to put Mr. Petty back on house arrest for up to a year. This is crazy. I'm really, I don't understand. Like, he's a grown man. Like, to be so, you're adult, and if you're that gangster, you should know better than to to throw these threats around publicly. That's crazy. But I think it's more so like his friends, and he let his friends like egg him on to do some other stuff, trying to keep up with him. Like, it's just a mess. Like, bottom line, you're too old. You're married to Nicki Minaj, but at this point, she's down with it. Like, I think she co-signed it. She's okay with it. I think she likes it. I think that that was the reason of her, she feels protected by him, so. But this is not going to end well if you're doing like public threats, and especially in your position. I don't think that's smart or sturdy for you to be doing. Not at all. Another person that's not very smart, or seemingly not very smart, is Remy Ma. Down to the streets, they say she out here cheating on Papoose. I know I discussed this in other video, but now, according to Tasha K, she said they was at a rendezvous at a restaurant. She has posted a picture on her page of what looks like a little intimate dinner at a cheap restaurant. I wonder what's going on. As soon as I'm able to pull up pictures, I'm going to pull up the pictures and show y'all. But, I'm going to paint the picture. Like I said, I'm very descriptive. I have a vivid imagination. Just flow with me. Close your eyes and just picture it. Remy Ma, with her new body, her new vegan body, she's leaned in. And he's on the other side with his beard that looks like it was Beijinged in. He's leaned in, looking at her so deeply. He just looks at her like he just really admires her. And she likes it. Like, you could tell in the picture, she was like gloating, like, ooh, I have this little boy in the string. Like, the pictures, they don't look too good. And what's going on does not look too good for Remy. Like, this man, Papoose, is a good man, Savannah. Seemingly, we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes with them. But outward, us on the outside looking in, he seems like he is like a great man. He's always praising Remy. Like, he's like very supportive of her. And if Remy is cheating on Papoose with this battle rapper, this is just not good. I don't want to believe it. I really don't want to believe it. But in the spirit of battle rap, I was like, maybe I could write a rhyme. Let me see if I could write a rhyme about Remy real quick. Let's see. Because I'm gonna write it down off the head. Let me see. See, people can't say I don't write my own rhymes. I'm writing my own rhymes. right, this is just a quick little 1-2, a little poem, a little quick run-to for Remy. Oh, Remy Ma, not you. I hope what the streets is saying is not true. You and Papoose was Black love. We looked up to you. Without that Black love, what are we going to do? When they said you were cheating, I said, no, you're a liar. Papoose and Remy love, it's on fire. But now with these rumors, all I want to do is go call Kaya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I take donations. But no, seriously, on a serious note, I really hope that she is just not cheating on Papoose. This is just not a good look for her to be out in the street and with this man. Now let's move on. Up, who we have next? We have Jeanie Dark Meat Mai Jenkins. Now, Jeezy has allegedly went down to the courthouse and filed for divorce against Jeanie Ma. But little more details are coming out about the divorce. They're citing irreconcilable differences, and that is differences on family behavior. But also, I was watching TGIF, and Funky Dineva said he had the tea on the situation. But it wasn't really scandalous. He said it was more so of the family dynamics. Certain things that Jeezy likes to move quietly, that Jeanie Ma does not. Allegedly, she likes to do things big and on a grand scale, and Jeezy is just not here for it. And also the fact that he did mention that she likes to walk their daughter to school, and he would prefer her to, ride to school, so they could be protected. What if somebody recognizes you and anything can happen to you, which is a good idea. She should really think about her safety, especially being who she is. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember? It was probably about 12 years ago. Jeanie Ma had this show on Oxygen. It was like a makeover show. Like, she was the host of it. And I don't know, friends would bring somebody who they deemed as tacky to Jeanie Ma, and she would like rip their clothes off right then and there, and they would give them like samples of what the people wear, and they'll take the clothes and they'll put it up the chute, and the chute and all the old clothes that no one liked will go up the chute. It was a good show. I forgot the name of it, but it was a really good show. But that Jeanie Ma, and Jeezy, I don't even know what he was doing with her anyway, because after she said what she said on the reel about that dark meat, like she likes the white meat and little dark meat on the side, like that was not even right. Hey, Black Diamond, I did not like that comment from her at all. That was like really like, and then you run and have a baby like by him. You didn't want the baby by the white meat, but you went and had the baby by the dark meat. But Jeezy is just as bad as her, because he did mention the fact, I believe his father was in the army or something, and he went overseas, maybe to Korea or somewhere, another country where it's Orientals. Am I saying that right? Asians, where there are Asians, and he said when he saw Asian women, it was the most beautiful. He's like thought they were just the most beautiful thing on earth. So, oh well, this is what you get. Too bad. So sad. Let's move on. Who's next? Oh my God. Blueface and Crisean, congratulations are in order. Blueface and Crisean welcomed a baby boy, which seemed like this baby been around here for years. It just seemed like this baby is older than what this baby's 2 weeks. How old is this baby? Because this baby done been more places in a week than I've been in 2 years. I just find it real crazy. Like, people, these young mothers, they don't know childbirth is serious business. Your body is still open. Your womb and everything is still open. You're not supposed to be out here in the street, and you shouldn't have your baby out there either around everybody. And no, this is, well, I guess she's building up his immune system pretty fast. Like, he's going to have an immune system of steel by the time he's one. But, just protect the children. That's a newborn baby. Everybody does not need to be in their face. The baby does not need to be out. And then she actually was online saying that she wanted to change the baby name back. Did I mention she named the baby Crisean Jesus Malone Jr.? Obviously, she did that when she was upset with Blueface, but now she's stating that she wants to change the baby name to Blueface name. Like, this is not a toy. You just reaching and yoking and changing the baby's name back and forth. Like, you can't just change your mind. Like, this is really crazy. Like, this goes to show like how immature she really is. I hope this baby really grows her up fast, because this baby is going to really need her. Blueface seemingly is excited about being a new father. He just recently went to go see the baby and also to have her sign a contract. So now she is definitely, I don't know if she's the first lady or the second lady of MILF Music, because also his baby mother, Jaden, is also signed to MILF Music. So they were going back a little bit of back and forth of who is the first lady of MILF Music. I say they need to all just buy a house and they need to move in together. Now, if Blueface like to say this pimps, to try to walk around like you a pimp and bitch and you do what I say and this, that, and the third. If you was a real pimp can wrangle his hoes. He would have them all in the same vicinity. You see, like Peter Gunn was the only man that almost did it. He had them in the same building, but they wasn't in the same apartment. Blueface, you can be the first. Get these women together that seemingly at odds to each other. Since you're a pimp, put your pimp game down and have them come together and film it. Film it, because Blueface and Crisean is getting boring. Like, we don't want to see. I want to see the dynamics of, I want to see Jalen in the house with the two kids, Crisean, and they take turns babysitting. This is what I want to see. This is the drama that needs to be on TV. What's that guy named Lemuel? I'm gonna need my credit for this. Put them together in a house, and while they're recording music, it's going to be like hookers in the background, empty cupboards. He's going to be asking his son, what do you like? It's all this, and this could be captured on film. This is something that the people want. I think you need to give the people what they want. We would love to see a show like this. It's bringing polygamy to the forefront, because a lot of men do it anyway. Like, at the end of the day, you're all still sleeping together anyway. You might as well move in. I wish I had thought about this when my husband was cheating. I wish I had a mind frame like I had now, because if I had that mind frame about 12 years ago, it would be a hoe in this house. It would be a hoe in this house, because I need help cleaning. I need help cooking. Now I'm to the point where I'm tired. Like, now that I got older and I'm pushing the 50s, I'm tired. I need help. Like, I wish I was just mature enough then when he was creeping to really put the differences aside and allow him to let his whole, move in with us. And we could have all moved in. We could have pooled our money together. It is cheaper. We could keep, eye on each other, because we were both messing with him anyway. So we could, instead of us calling each other, oh, he over there, he here, he here. We could have been like, he's here with us, and we could have came together. I wish I'd have thought about this earlier. I'm telling you, I could have saved a lot of miles on my back, because me doing cleaning and cooking and doing this by myself, my back hurt. And I wish I had been mature about this earlier. But good luck to Blueface, Crisean, and Jaden, and the children, because at the rate this baby's outside, it's a lot. And more on alleged news. Allegedly, they say that the singer Tems is allegedly pregnant by Future. I even like did y'all know? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Did y'all know they was together or they had something going on? Like, she has such a beautiful voice. She seems like a very intelligent woman. Like Future, this is really surprising to me. But girl, like, don't let art imitate life, because you're gonna be singing your song for real. Because you'll be sitting up 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. You don't want to be sitting rocking back and forth singing 5 in the morning. We just got to sit there and keep watch on this. We got to see if this is true or not. Let's see what else we hear on here. I think that's about it. I'm about to go in. I got to go pick up my daughter from school anyway. Y'all have a good day. I'll try to catch y'all guys tomorrow. See you later. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the dislike button. Just hit a button. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.